Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to explain something super important, how to install Python the right way. Even if you're a complete beginner, I will explain everything in simple language with examples and why each step is important. No confusion and no technical headaches, just clear and friendly guidance. So let's get started. So what you need before installation of our Python. So let's get into it. Before installing Python, we must check a few things on our computer. Let me explain this with a simple story. Imagine you want to play a video game like Free Fire or Minecraft. Before installing the game, you check, does my mobile have enough storage? Do I have internet? Will the game run smoothly? Python also needs the same thing, the minimum requirements. Think of them like requirement for a game, Windows 10 or later, or Mac or Linux operating system. At least 1 GB of RAM, but 2 GB is recommended. 1 GB of free storage, internet to download Python. Why should we check this? Let's make it simple. Imagine your school bag. If you try to put 20 bags books in a small bag, what will happen? The zip breaks. Same with your computer. If your computer doesn't have enough space or memory, Python will run slowly or sometimes it won't even install. By checking requirements, we avoid problem. Even we have another example also. If your electricity board supports only 5 amps but you connect the huge fridge, the fuse will blow. Similarly, if your system is not ready, installing Python can create issues. So we check this first to make everything smooth. So once you install Python, what exactly it get installed in our system? Now imagine you buy a brand new pencil box. Inside it, you don't get only a pencil, you get pencil, eraser, sharpener, scale, pen. Python installation is also like that. When you install Python, many useful things come automatically. Let's see what they are. First one is Python interpreter. This is the brain of the Python. Whatever code you write, the interpreter understands it and tells your computer what to do. So example, you are writing print hello. Interpreter says, okay, show hello on screen. Just like a teacher interprets your handwriting and understands it. Second, the standard library. Think of this as a big toolbox. Want to work with Max? Toolbox asset. Want to work with dates? Toolbox asset. Want to work with files? Toolbox asset. No need to build everything yourself. Third, pip or package manager. Imagine you are playing a cricket. Even if you have a bat, sometimes you need extra equipment like gloves or pads. Similarly, Python has extra libraries like pandas, numpy, django. Pip helps you to install these extra tools. Pip equal to Python's shopping app. Fourth, idle editor, a small built-in app where you can type and run Python code. Simple, clean and beginner friendly. So you might have need additional tools. For example, we'll come to the next part after completing next step. So okay, different Python installations we have. Now let's talk about the different ways to install Python. Imagine you're going to school. You can go by walking, using bicycle, bus, auto. Different ways but same destination. Similarly, there are different ways to install Python. The first one is standard Python, which is from python.org. This is the simplest, lightweight, only 30 MB, best if you want to learn basics or do some simple coding. So if you install through Python, you need a editor like PyCharm or Visual Code to run your Python. Next one is Anaconda. Think of Anaconda like a big lunchbox that already includes rice, curry, curd, sweet snacks, and everything. It includes Python, data science tools, libraries like Pandas, NumPy, and even Jupyter. It is 3 GB but saves hours of setup. Third one is Jupyter Notebook. This is like a notebook where you can write code in small blocks, very easy for learning and experiments. So this you can get it through Anaconda. Fourth one is Google Colab. So no installation needed. Just open your browser, start coding. Perfect for kids, students, and beginners. So coming to the before slide. So additional tools required. So the first one is setup tools and virtual environment. So when you install through python.org and you need an editor. So while working in the editor, you need to create a virtual environment which will help you to not disturb any other projects you are doing. So Jupyter Notebook, we have seen in last slide that Jupyter Notebook will come through Anaconda installation, and even we have Anaconda distribution that we saw as a separate installation. So now we are going to running the installer on Windows. So we need to go to python.org and downloads in your website and click the yellow download Python. The site automatically detects from your operating system. Let's go there. See here. So I went over here, click on downloads. See here, download Python install manager or get standalone installer with Python 3.14. So click on this. Click on save. Save the installer. So we are saving the installer. Next one, we are going to run the installer. It is downloaded. So this is where we told now. So critical step ahead. Download if I double click we launched and we need to click the checkbox. It is using this method. So if I click this one, Python 3.144, okay. Go to here, double click. One is through command prompt. This is through command prompt. If you click yes, it will add your path. So we are going and we need to add this one. Okay, install now. Yes. So it is going to start installing. So we have clicked the checkbox. So what is the important step? The checkbox. Look at the bottom left. Add Python to the path. This must be checked. So let me explain this in simple way. Imagine your house. If someone wants to find you, they need your address. If a name is not on the door, nobody can find your house. Path is like telling your computer, hey Python lives here. If you don't check the path, you must type full address every time when you are running a code. If you check path, just type Python and it works from everywhere. So now we have given install now and it is running. It is going to complete. So it is completed. So we need command prompt. So see here, Python version is 3.1.4.0 and we can check pip version as well. Pip 25.2 is installed. So we completed this step and verified that installation is successful. So coming to the summary. So now you are ready to code. So we have installation completed and we have chosen the environment like we went through standard Python now and we'll go into Anaconda, Jupyter Notebook and Google Colab on the way, and we are going to start writing a code and we are enjoying our journey. We are going to see about Anaconda installation, which we discussed as a second installation in our Python. So this is what, so we need to go to the Anaconda website, anaconda.com/download. So you need to sign up first for downloading as we are using free community access. Click on sign up with the Google. Continue. So now click on free download. And again, we need to sign in. So for Windows, we are going to click on this and account have Windows installation. Click on it and it started downloading. Let's wait for some time as this is around 914 MB. So we need to wait for some more time. So let's wait. As of now, 198, like 210 to 12. We need to wait another 6 minutes. So showing 58, so we'll wait for one more minute. It's about to install, sorry, download. So now what is installed and now it is downloaded. Let's go into installation. So same way, double click this one. So click on next. I agree. This is for you or all users. So if it is you're going with all users, it will ask for admin privilege. So in some computer, we will have two accounts, right? Like for this one, we have SAC or we have Academy. So like the two accounts I have given. So I'm going with just me, and space available is 30 GB and it requires 5.2, or you can change the path as well. So as of now, I'll go with this. If it doesn't have space, you just change path to required which have enough space. Now click on next. So this also we need to add Anaconda 3 to the path environments. Okay. So now they have removed, like last month or previous version, they have it is mandatory. Now it is not mandatory. Go with directly. Just click on create shortcuts, which will create an application shortcut in a desktop. So click on install. We need to wait for some more time as this is like biggest one. So 5 GB you have seen, right? So it will it will install more than 200 plus libraries. So we need to wait till that installation get completes. So it is completed now. We are going to launch the navigator. Click on finish. Now it is going to open our Anaconda. So this is how the Anaconda installation will looks like the front end. So if you need PyCharm, as I told for python.org, you need to go with this one. So Anaconda PowerShell prompt, you need to open this one, and just for the prompt, this one. And for when you sign in with your email ID and connect with cloud notebooks, you need to launch here. And as I told, we have third one, right? Jupyter Notebook. So for that one, you need to click on launch. So it will be opening in our Chrome. Over here, you need to click on new. So Python 3 is there now. Click on this Python 3. So it will open a fresh notebook. So here you can type print hello and click on execute. Sorry, you need to put in quotation, right? So it is printed, and you can do like 3 plus 5, it will do everything like without without assigning any variable. This is how Jupyter Notebook with Anaconda works. So if you need any cell, extra cell, you can click here by adding extra cells. And to save it, so file, save notebook. So this will save it in your I think E drive, which I chosen here. So it will be saving in E drive. So untitled 7, this is the untitled 7. So right click. So once you save only, this file will auto saved. Sorry, it is auto saved. So it is saved with untitled 7. And if you need to rename, so just click on here. You can give your like first program and click on rename, it will be renamed. And if you go to this one, so just refresh, so that untitled 7 to first program will be changed. See a first program, so 1 minute back. So we saw the python.org and Anaconda, and we saw Jupyter Notebook as well through Anaconda, and we have Google Colab. So for Google Colab, so you need to search Google Colab and click on the welcome to Google Colab. As I signed in before, it will launch directly, and you need to sign up for the first time. And how we open the Jupyter Notebook, right? It is like same way, but this one is cloud based. Click on new notebook. So it is loading as of now. We'll wait for some time. So it is looks like same way. See here. So here also we can type this one and click here. So currently it is connecting. It is completed, so it is pasted. So now again click on code again. Just do as we did it same 3 plus 5 run 8. So this is how this works in the Python using Google Colab. So this is the free version. So see here. So out of 12.7 GB RAM and 107 GB it is running. If you need to buy the resources for your large program. So if you don't have any system and the system doesn't meet the requirement which I told in the first step, so for those guys you can use Google Colab, as this doesn't require any hardware in your system. Just you need a internet as well as browser. So go directly to the Google Colab and create a notebook and start writing your code. And over same way like Jupyter Notebook, here you can rename your title as per the thing. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, that's great for me and for you too. See you in the next video. Happy coding.